So hello students, so today we continue the sum practice 5b. The remaining question we will solve today. In the last class we have solved question number 3, now we see question number 4. So in the question number 4, we have to add the following without writing in columns, means add the following horizontally. Add the following horizontally. In question number 3 we have done the addition vertically, here add the following horizontally. Now see the first question, how we add horizontally. Two a minus 4b, 2a minus 4b, 2a minus 4b plus 3c. Second polynomial minus a plus 7b, minus c. Now we have to add this horizontally. So we write this horizontally, see, in two different brackets we add it. So in one bracket we write the first polynomial, 2a minus 4b plus 3c, make up in one bracket we write the first polynomial, plus we have to add it in second bracket we write the second polynomial, minus a plus 7b minus c. Okay, we make a two groups. In one group we write the first polynomial, second group we write the second polynomial, and we have to add it. Now see, now we open the brackets. So when we open this bracket, because before this bracket there is a plus sign and inside the bracket there is minus sign. So if before the bracket there is a plus sign, so when you open the bracket, so the sign of the terms is not going to be changed. So whenever plus is multiplied with the each term of the bracket, its sign never changes. So when there will be the minus 1, only in that case the sign of the each term of the brackets will be changed. Okay. So now we open the bracket and we make a group, of the like terms. So here see three different terms are there, A, B and C. So first we make a three group. One group of term A and one group of terms B and one group of term C. Now see, we are going to make a first group of term A. That is see the 2A and minus A. 2A and minus A, that is the one group, plus second group we create the term is containing the variable B. So minus 4b and in second there is plus 7b. This is the second group. Plus third group of the term containing variable C. So term containing variable C is 3c. In second polynomial the term is minus c. See, we have made a three groups here. One group of variable A, second is the group of the variable B, and third is the group of the variable C. Now in brackets we have the like terms. See, A and A both are the like terms. Here is also see variable B and B are the like terms. Here is also the variable C and C, both are the like terms. Now between the like terms we can do the addition and subtraction. So that's why we have made the groups of like terms. Now see what you get. Now here you subtract the numerical coefficient and you can write the answer. So when you subtract from 2a minus a gives you a. Here the coefficient of a is 1, that is 2 minus 1 gives you 1a. So here you get the result a. Now here what you get the result, see in the bracket, minus 4 plus 7 gives you plus 3. Minus 4 plus 7 gives you 3b. Here you will get in bracket see what, 3c minus c, that is 2c. Plus 3 minus 1 gives you 2. Now the result will be what, a plus 3b plus 2c, that is the answer. That is the final answer. Like this we have to solve. Now we do the question number D. Now we do question number D. Similarly, you do the question number B also and C also. Now we see how to solve the question number D. See fourth D, 4a minus b minus c, 4a minus b minus c, 4a minus b minus c plus 1 is the first polynomial, polynomial 2a plus 4b, 2a plus 4b plus 4c minus 8 plus 4c minus 8. This is the second polynomial. Now here we have to do the addition horizontally. Again we will write these two polynomials in two different brackets in two groups. So first we write here 4a minus b minus c plus 1 in one bracket. This is the first polynomial. In second bracket we write the second polynomial 2a plus 4b plus 4c minus 8, that we write in the second bracket. Now see, we have here four different terms in the polynomial. See, there is four terms a, b, c and 1. Term 1, term 2, term 3, term 4. So now here we are going to make a group of four brackets, four groups of each term. So one group of variable a, one group of variable b, one group of variable c and one group of constant term. Now in the first bracket we make a group of variable a. In the first polynomial the variable a is what? 4a. The term containing variable is 4a. In the second polynomial there is 2a. Now plus second group of the variable b minus b. In second we have the 4b. Plus third group of variable c. First polynomial containing variable c term is minus c. And the second polynomial is plus 4c. And the fourth group is of the constant term plus 1 and minus 8. See, now we have created the four groups. Each group containing the like terms. See, 4a, 2a, minus b, 4b. So we have made a group of the like terms. So that is the grouping of like terms. Now after that we can do addition. Now 4a plus 2a gives you 6a. Minus b plus 4b gives you the plus 3b. So here you got the result plus 3b in the bracket. Now see here what you got the result. Minus c plus 4c gives you plus 3c. Now here what you got the result 1 minus 8 minus 7. Now open the bracket. 6a plus 3b plus 3c plus minus 7. Here plus minus gives you minus. So the answer is what? 6a. This is the final answer. 6a plus 3b plus 3c minus 7. After doing the addition horizontally you are going to get. Okay. Now we solve question number 5. That is the simplified. So let me erase this. Now we move to the question number 5. Last question of the exercise, question number 5. That is simplified. Question number 5 is what? Simplified. So question number 5 is simplify 5ac. (14x square minus 2xy) 14x square minus 2xy plus y square plus 5xy minus 2y square plus 5 plus x square plus 5 plus x square plus 3y square plus 7. So see how many terms are there in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in this polynomial 9 terms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we have to simplify. It means we have to add or subtract the given terms. So we can do only the addition and subtraction between the like terms. So our first intention would be to make a group of like terms. Okay. So first of all we make a group of like terms of x square y. See how many terms are there which are containing x square y. So x square y is only one term here, 14x square y. That is the one. You cannot make a group of this. Next see, we have to make a group of another term, that is 2xy. So how many terms are there having xy? So that is the one term containing xy, second term xy, and only two terms are there containing xy. So write this into this bracket, minus 2xy plus 5xy. Plus third group we create the term containing y square. How many terms containing y squares are there? 1 and 2 and 3 terms are there. So write it in this bracket, y square plus y square minus 2y square plus 3y square. So next group we create the terms containing constant number. So how many constant number are there here? You find one group of x square. So the term containing x square is only single. So you write only the one group of x square, and there is one constant also, that is 7. Okay. Now see, all the 9 terms are intact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not intact. Some terms are missing. So we have created a y square group, xy group. Yes, two constants are there, 7 plus 5. So we make a group of a constant term 7 plus 5. Now 9 terms are there. Okay. So here two constant terms are there. Now we add all the like terms. So in the first bracket 14x square y, that is the single term. Now here see what you got the result. Minus 2 plus 5 gives you 3. That is the plus 3. 3xy. Here see what you are going to get the result in this. Here the coefficient of y square is 1. So 1 minus 2 gives you minus 1. Minus 1 plus 3 gives you plus 2. Minus 1 plus 3 gives you plus 2. That is the 2y square. After that plus x square, and the constant term sum will be 7 plus 5, 12. 7 plus 5, 12. Now after that again we open the bracket and write the terms in the decreasing degree order. 14x square y, here the degree is 3, plus 3xy, the degree is 2, plus 2y square, the degree is 2, and the plus x square, the degree is 2, and the plus 12, the degree is 0. So this is the final answer. After addition you will get 14x square y plus 3xy plus 2y square plus x square plus 12. Okay. Now we move to the next question. Fifth C. See how we do the C question. So that I am going to do that directly. Now you understand how to solve the questions. So I will write the question C. 2ab minus 4a minus 4a plus 3b minus 7 plus 3b minus 7 plus 6a minus 11 plus 6a minus 11 minus 8b plus 3ab minus 8b plus 3ab plus 5 minus 2ab plus 5 minus 2ab plus a minus 4b plus a minus 4b. This is the term. So see, count how many terms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here 12 terms are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 terms are there intact. Okay, so it is correct. Now, so this is the last question of this exercise. Now we add the like terms. See how many AB are there here. 2AB, that is the one term 2AB, and anywhere another. Yes, here also one term AB, and here also one term AB. See, plus 2AB minus 2AB both are same, cancel. Plus 2AB minus 2AB will be cancelled. It will give you 0. Now we have the only term 3AB. So one term we got here 3AB. The remaining term of AB is only 3AB. Now after that we add the term containing A. How many A's are there? That is the 1A minus 4A plus 6A, 2 term, and plus A, 3 terms. 3 terms are there containing A. So minus 4A plus 6, minus 4A plus 6A gives you plus 2A, Now plus 2a plus 1a, that is give you plus 3a. So 3ab plus 3a. After that we write the terms containing variable b. See how many b's are there? 1b, 3b, here 3b, and here minus 4b, and here also minus 8b. See, three terms are there. Three terms are there which is containing b. Three terms are there which is containing b. That is 3b plus 3b minus 8b gives you minus 5b, minus 5b minus 4b gives you minus 9b, minus 5b minus 4 minus 9b. So what you write? Minus 9b. Now after that you have the constant. So we have added a, we have added b. Now constant, add the constant. One constant minus 7, you see, minus 7, minus 11, that is minus 7, minus 11, minus 18, and after that minus 18 plus 5, minus 18 plus 5 plus 13, minus 18 plus 5 plus 13. So we get the result plus 13. Minus 8 plus 5. Or minus 7, minus 11, minus 18, minus 18 plus 5, minus 13. Minus 18 plus 5 gives you minus 13. This is the answer. So the answer is 3ab plus 3a, 3ab plus 3a minus 9b minus 13. Okay. So we have completed self practice 5b. This is all for today, students. In the next class we will study the self practice 5c. Thank you for your kind attention.